Brent, it's the police, mate. Can I open the door? Can you open it for me? Brent, you can hear me. I reckon you probably can. I'm just going to open the door, alright? So I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. Sorry, bud. Yeah. One other person. On the other end of the house. Alright, thank you. Brent, can you unlock the door for me? Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, no, this is where you're doing it. You can see through the body. Hey Brent, I'm just going to explain why we're here, okay mate, just so you know what's going on.
Why?
So we're here with the Ambos.
Yeah, I know, but did this to me last time,
Yeah.
and you injected me 4 times and kept me there for 2.5 days for no reason.
Okay.
And you said you'd make sure that they didn't do that to me, and they did that to me. I'm sick of your lies.
No, okay, I'm just going to tell you what they've told me, alright?
Yeah?
Brent, but just so you know, my name's Josh and I'm from Heidelberg, alright? I don't think I've met you before.
Well, you should have.
So you know who you're talking to, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
Okay, cool. So we're here with the Ambos, so this is what they've told me. And I can get them to come and tell you the same as well. That's not.
I don't believe your lies anymore. You've lied to me too many times. I've been injected. I've been strapped to a bed for 24 hours, you know, without any food or any toilet, you know, in the emergency ward. I've been injected like 1,000 times. I'm against needles. I don't want an injection, mate. There's nothing wrong with me.
Well, we're not taking you to ED. That ED's not happening today. This is what I've been told, all right? So they just want to take you up to the APU for an injection, then you're right to go.
Well, that's what I said last time, and I was there for 2.5 days, and they put 4 injections in me. They acuphased me, mate. That's for out of control people. I wasn't out of control. I was totally nice, and I was totally loving, and this is the way someone who's loving and nice gets treated, with injections that are against their will and their consent.
Yeah, okay. Well, mate,
why is the law so corrupt, mate?
Brent, do you want to talk to the ambulance through the door and they can tell you? Because they know more about it than me.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to them.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get them to come in, all right, man?
Yeah.
Yes. Brent, I've got Jess here from ambulance, okay, mate?
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Brent.
I'm not willing to have an injection.
Pardon?
I'm not giving consent to have an injection. It's barbaric. The side effects, there's 6 pages long of side effects.
Yeah.
And part of them's hepatitis. It gives you hepatitis. It can give you immune deficiency. It can give you heaps of things. 6 pages of side effects, and they're giving it to me for no reason at all because I am an enlightened being.
Yeah. So
you know what I mean? All because I say I'm a godlike being. Sorry?
Correct. Just so I'm understanding you.
Yeah.
When you're saying the injection, do you mean the depot that
Yeah, the depot. It's got 6 pages of side effects. I've read up on the internet. There's so many people against it. There's class actions being taken. Like this whole law is it's barbaric. It's draconian.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of it. I've done nothing wrong. I don't deserve it. They all say it because I get too elevated. I get elevated because I'm being attacked.
Yeah.
I'm calm as a cucumber when I'm at home.
I completely get it. It must be awful to be
Attacked and tortured.
that you don't agree with.
Attacked and tortured. They hold me down with 6 security guards and torture me with needles like they gang rape me in the ass.
Okay.
It's anal penetration.
Brent,
Yes.
Miles.
Yes, Miles, how are you?
G'day, buddy. Look, I promise you.
We've got to do something about this law, mate. Why do I keep going back in the system? Why are you wasting my time when there's criminals on the street, when there's people that burn their kids and their family in a car, and you can't catch them, you don't stop them, but you fucking pick on me, who's done nothing, who has no intentions to do nothing wrong.
So I promise you, Brent, if you come to the ward, just have the injection, then there'll be no admission, No extra injections. It'll just be the Zoopo.
That's what you said last time.
No, but look.
That's what you said last time.
But
That's why I'm so scared.
you refused to have it.
I didn't.
Yes.
No, they fucking pulled 2 injections on me and said, you have to have these now. I didn't refuse to get it. I come with the coppers, and then they took me into the psych ward, and then they fucking injected me 2 and locked me up for 2.5 days. I didn't do anything wrong.
So
They had 6 security guards around me, and I said, boys, I can't fight you off. What are you trying to do?
as I'm saying today, Brent, I'll be coming up to the unit as well. I'll ensure that if you go along and have the Zoopo injection, okay?
But that's got 6 pages of side effects. That is a danger to my health. A piece of shit and having fucking problems with my life from this medication. I've lost a $1.3 million house in Eltham. I've lost my job I had for 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, why am I getting treated like this on a medication that's ruining my life?
Well,
I've got nothing now. All I've got is what's in this room, mate. And I had a whole house in Eltham worth $1.3 million.
So all I can say to you is,
Yeah.
as I said previously, Brent, if you come out and just come and have the injection, okay, and you're not going to be admitted, it'll just be for the injection, then you'll be free to return home. I'll even give you a lift if you want.
What can we do about getting off this injection, mate? Because it's hell on earth for me.
Okay, so that's a separate issue, Brent.
Well, the police are enforcing their psychiatric bullshit. Why have psychiatrists got more power than the police?
This is a medical treatment issue.
Yes, it is, and I'm being treated.
It's an issue for doctors.
I'm being treated. No, it's an issue for police, mate. They are treating me harshly and torturing me. I need your help, people.
Hey, Brent,
I put it on the internet. I put it on anyone. I've researched it. I know what's going on, mate. It's absolute torture, and there's so many people who have been affected by this, and you guys keep fucking enforcing it.
Hey, Brent, it's Josh.
It's against the law, mate. They are breaking the law.
Hey, Brent, just so you know, it's Josh talking.
Josh, they made the mental health tribunal. They made that on against the law.
Yeah.
They said I was too elevated. That's not a mental health issue.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? It's an emotional issue.
Yeah, obviously.
So why can't you get that in your head and understand that that's a crime against, they've broken the rules when they've made this order.
All right, well, so, Brent.
They've broken the law making this order. I'm innocent. That's why I'm not opening the door.
Okay, all right, so, Brent, you said before that you want to try and get off this medication.
Yes, I do. Please. Anything. I'll do anything, mate.
And there's nothing I can do about that.
Well, who can? Everyone I try to talk to can't. They pass the buck on. I speak to the chief psychiatrist. I speak to everyone I can find, and they all pass the buck on, mate. This system's so corrupt, it's not funny.
Well, all I was going to say, mate, is this.
I'm sick of being in a corrupt system, mate. I'd rather go live in America, the land of freedom. You can't even have marijuana in Victoria, but you can have it in Canberra.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Laws are funny things, aren't they?
They're bullshit, mate. They're bullshit. I am the law. I am God, mate.
All right. Brent.
It says on the internet, you are a chosen one. You are a god and a goddess.
So, Brent.
I got that off the internet, mate. Well, don't tell the people on the internet to go to the psych ward if that's such a big problem knowing that.
Brent, can I just talk for 30 seconds?
Well, that's why I'm getting... Yeah, of course you can, mate.
Thanks, mate. So I just didn't want to interrupt you, that's all. Okay?
No, that's fair. Thank you.
That's all right. No,
I'm a very nice, loving being, mate, and they're treating me like I'm a savage beast or something.
you just sound like you're a bit frustrated, mate.
I'm frustrated because you're at the door, mate. I was fine. I was asleep.
And I'm sorry, mate. You gotta understand, mate. I'm just doing my job, okay?
Yeah, and I'm doing my job by protecting myself.
Gotcha. That's fine, mate. So what I was going to say was, if you want to get off the medication, there's
Yes.
nothing I can do about that.
Well, who can? Let's get them here.
So
Get them here, please.
You're speaking to the doctors at the hospital about.
Well, I have changed it, but they don't listen to me, mate. They're evil. I'm telling you, they're evil.
This is what we need to do today.
They got chips on their shoulders. They say, I've got delusions of grandeur. They're the ones with delusions of grandeur, putting themselves above me when I'm God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've got the double cross, which says Schonchrist is Jesus, is Brent, and on a double cross, which is the patriarchal cross. Patriarchal means father. I'm the father. You know what I mean? But you think I'm an idiot because I say I'm God and I'm on the Father. I'm not. Other people have said it, and they get put on. Wikipedia saying that they've said they're Jesus. I get put in a psych ward. Other people get put on Wikipedia and hailed. What is the difference? Why is this going on to me?
I can't answer that question.
I'm being singled out here. I'm being discriminated against.
Brent, can I talk for a few seconds?
Yeah, go for it. You can talk as long as you want.
All right, thanks, man. So all we need to do today, mate, is get you up, get the injection, then you're back here, and you can talk to the
Yeah, but that...
open the door and you come, it'll be an easy process. And I promise you, what Miles said...
That's what I was promised last time, mate.
Before, but I promise you, you're not going to be staying there, okay?
And what, AccuPhase? No AccuPhase? No AccuPhase that knocks you out for 3 days? And makes you feel like absolute shit, mate, like it's hell on earth, mate. You just want to die. Your brain goes to mush, your body goes to jelly, and all you feel is pain and suffering.
That sounds... I can't comment on that, mate, but I'm just...
I can, because I've had it millions of times, and I'm over it, mate. I'm over being treated like this. I've never, ever done anything wrong. I've been arrested fucking 15 times. I'm sick of getting arrested and put in fucking ambulances. I'm not sick, mate.
I don't want to arrest you, mate. We just want to take you up and bring you back.
Well, why have I been arrested? Why have I been forcefully fucking abused and fucking tortured?
Brent, I don't know.
I've been forcefully arrested. I've been hit by a police officer. I'm scared of you guys. I don't trust you anymore. You took my car off me. You're not trying to help me. You're trying to hurt me.
Brent, I just want you to take a breath, mate. I'm not here to hurt you, all right? Take a few seconds. I get you frustrated, so just take a breath, but I'm not here to hurt you. None of us are, okay? I promise you.
Well, why have I been hurt in the past?
I can't answer that, mate. I don't know the circumstances, but I'm not here to hurt
Well,
you.
it's too many times, mate. It's happened too many times. And why are you so on this Nikola Tesla injection? It's not right, mate.
No, I don't know anything about that because I'm only a copper. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an ambo.
Yeah, but they're not. I'm a psychologist. I've done a psychology course.
Okay.
I know more than them, mate. I've got experience in the field.
Well, then they're the people you need to speak to.
I know, but they don't listen. They think they know better than me, mate. And I get angry at them, and then they fucking lose it because I get angry at them.
I'm sure if you
It's a losing battle, mate. There's no point in me going.
chat with you.
Hey?
If you have a calm conversation with them, mate, I'm sure they'll chat with you.
But they don't. They just say you're having this Nikola Tesla injection, and it's deadly. It's dangerous to your health. They're a threat to my health at the moment. They're a threat to my health, mate. I don't want to go in.
Is there anything else worrying you today, mate?
No, just the psychiatrist and getting the injection. It's the most terrifying thing in my life at the moment.
Mate, if you come with us, it'll be over before you know it.
I'd rather kill myself. I'd rather die than get another injection, mate. That's how bad it is.
Well, then you need to talk to them about changing the meds, mate.
I have, and they just keep putting them in me, and then they put more in me. They up the dose. They've upped the dose because of it. When the last time I talked to them.
Okay.
I get freaking frustrated because every time they inject me, it puts more pain and suffering and torture and traumatic fucking experience into my life. It's traumatizing. That's why I get angry and I speak like this when I should be normal and speak like this.
Yeah, no, you speak normally to me now, mate.
I am, but I'm a nice being, mate. I'm a man of the law, and I believe the law's being broken by what they're doing to me.
I've got no issues with you, mate. I agree with you 100% on that. I'm not disagreeing with you. But the only reason...
So how can we change this world, and how can we get this world a better place by stopping forced injections when they're illegal and they're against the United Nations recommendations of law, and they're the governing body of law around the world?
All right, Brent.
They're the governing body of law around the world, and they say you should not forcefully inject people against their will if they're non-violent. And I've been non-violent my whole time, and I've been attacked. You're the violent ones.
All right, hey, Brent.
Yeah?
Brent, so can I talk for 30 seconds?
Yeah, you can talk for a minute.
All right, I just want you to let me finish what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, okay.
So, we need to take you up.
Why?
Now, we're not...
You don't have to.
At the door...
You can tell me common sense and go, well, maybe we should go arrest the psychiatrist because she's evil and all those deaths. You know how many people have been in this system, been on this medication that have committed suicide, mate? And you know how many? There's fucking thousands of them. They're fucking responsible for those deaths. That's murder.
Hey, Brent, just...
Murder! They're responsible for murder!
Brent.
Yes.
Can you let me finish my comment?
They're responsible for murder, yes.
Please. All right, thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
I'm grateful.
All right. Sorry, mate. All right, so... As I said, we just need to take you up to the quick...
I'd rather die, mate. I'd rather go to bed and not wake up in the morning, mate.
Brent,
What?
let me finish.
Why don't you just shoot me? And put me out of my misery. Stop this torture. Why do you let these people get tortured?
Force the door open, Brent.
Why are you going to force it open? I've got you on YouTube anyway.
We've got a power to do it, mate.
You have not. You need a warrant.
Don't need a warrant.
Where's the power coming from?
The Mental Health Act, mate.
The Mental Health Act is an act. It's not a law, and it's out of the law of liberty. The law of liberty is a superseding law, and that's freedom. Hey.
If you don't open the door, I'm going to force it open.
Well, that's a bit much, mate.
Then you're happy to open the door for me?
No.
Well, then we're at a stalemate.
Well, I don't believe you've got the power to open the door because you haven't opened it yet.
I absolutely do, but that's not up for contention right now. I
don't believe you've got the power to. I have not done anything wrong. I am not a criminal. Why have you got the power to break down my door if I've done nothing wrong and I am not a criminal?
There's an order for you to be taken to the hospital.
The order has not been made by a court and a judge.
Brent.
It's been made by fucking 3 people that are nobodies. I want a court and a judge. Take me to court and take me in front of a judge and I'll speak to them.
All right. Brent?
Yeah. I'll speak to a judge at court, please.
Just open the door for us, mate.
No, I'll open the door for a court, a judge of court of law. Why can't I go speak to a judge? Why am I getting this held by people that are not judges and are not authorised to give these orders out?
Brent, I'm going to give you one.
They're not men of the law, hey?
One more chance for us, all right?
One more chance? Why? I'm giving you the chances.
I told you, I'm going to promise you that you're going to be up and back. One more chance. We're going to start opening the door. If you're happy to open it for me, mate, it'll make it a lot easier. I don't want to damage this door. But if you don't open it, we've got no choice. The choice is yours, mate.
See, damage things. You want to damage things.
If I've got to damage the door to get in, I will.
Why do you have to get me, mate? Why is it such an issue that I have to go to hospital, mate? What is going to happen if I don't get my injection? Let's talk this out sensibly.
All right, we're going to open the door, Brent.
All right, well, you open the door. You've broken the door. I'm not going to put up a fight or anything.
All right.
But guys, why is this happening to me?
Right, just
Yeah, I'm
put your
right.
hands behind your back now.
Behind my back.
Put your hands behind your
Why?
back. Because we
Can I put them in front, please?
Right, are you going to be compliant with
Yeah,
this?
of course.
All right, put your phone down. Put your phone down.
Just the injection, mate. Just the injection, all right?
Stand up.
You don't have to
Stand up.
handcuff me. I'm not going to do anything.
We have to,
please.
mate.
No, I promise you won't.
We have to now.
We're going to do it in the front. We're meeting you halfway.
All right. Can I put my shoes
Happy
on
with that?
first? Can I put
Sorry?
my shoes on first? I'll put my shoes on, mate.
Where are your shoes?
They're just down here. We're standing on them.
Let's have a look, mate.
Those
That's
right in
right.
there.
I'm not
We'll
going to
have-
hurt you, mate.
Here.
Please, come on, let me go down, please. I'm only
Here we go.
reply, mate. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to
All right,
kick
we've
off.
just
That's
lost a
right.
bit of trust.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't trust. I have no trust in you guys because you've just broken down my door. You've come in here where I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm doing nothing wrong. You know what I mean? And I just want to be left alone, mate. I'm sick of having these injections. I'm starting to feel good right now.
Yeah.
And like I stand up, I get head spins. I fall to the ground. I fucking like collapse. You know what I mean?
Follow me, mate, all right?
Yeah.
Just going to pop these on you.
Nice and gently, please.
Absolutely.
Last time I left them up.
I'm Josh. That's who I was you were talking to, okay? All right.
There's no reason to put these on. There's no reason to put these on, you know what I mean?
Have you got anything in your pockets, mate?
I think I have my phone and something else, I don't know.
How's that? Happy with that, mate?
Yeah, mate, you can disregard.
That's fine, don't know.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm
Easy.
taking it out of
I'll
I'll give you a call back in a minute, all right?
I don't know why you think I'm going to be handcuffed for a mental health issue. Like, I'm not a criminal. No, it's not fair,
We're going to get them off for you in a second, all right?
Look at all this. You know, it's just not fair. I've done nothing wrong to nobody, and you guys are letting them talk to me. You guys are letting them break the law. You know what I mean? Because the order that they gave was because I was too elevated, because I had too much energy. I've got ADD. You know what I mean? So like, they're misdiagnosing me, and they're treating me wrongly, and you guys are forcing it. You guys are letting this happen.
I just remember where I know you from.
Where?
You've got that grass Looney Tunes team. Yeah, how old are you?
Last time I was 36.
So you would have grown up with Looney Tunes, yeah?
Yeah.
38, so I did as well.
yeah.
Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, Daffy
Yeah.
Duck, love it.
All the best.
Was that an old school t-shirt that you had?
93.
Yeah, right. That was good. So, I'm going to get those up in a second for you, okay, man?
Can I get you to sit out there for a minute? We'll get this covered.
Why is this such an issue for me to go and get an injection that's ruining my life, that's got 6 pages of side effects?
Just grab a seat for the
And you've got this on camera. I want a camera. You know what I mean? I want a camera on me so you can see exactly what they do to me. But I tried to pull the camera on them last time, and you know what they did? They said, we're not letting you film us, but they had 6 security guards and cameras for them in case I do something to them. But I'm not allowed to have a camera on them showing them what they're doing to me. Why is this happening?
I can't answer that, mate.
That's not lawful, mate. They're doing that behind the
Hey, Brent,
camera.
can
They
I
won't let me.
can I have your attention for a
Yeah, of
minute?
course.
So you probably like you know
You
what
don't need
these
to strap
are.
me down like this.
These are just small eyes off restraints
This
so that we
is-
can take these ones off.
All right.
So once we kind of have these softer
You
ones
don't need
on,
to strap me though. There's no reason
Yeah.
to strap me. I'm not a violent person.
Yeah.
I'm not an aggressive person. Why are you strapping me down? I'm not you strap me down in the bed for 12 hours in emergency ward. Like, why is this happening to
Brent?
me? Why does this keep happening to me where I get treated like this?
What
When I've done nothing wrong to nobody and everything gets done wrong to me. I was on the bed for
Can you
24
listen to
hours
just
while
a
they
minute?
injected me every 2 hours and I'm against needles.
yeah, can you just listen to me for a minute?
Yeah.
What I do is that I start with the most kind of strapping and then I move down from that according to
But-
how safe I feel. Now at the moment I'm feeling quite safe with
You
you.
should feel safe.
I
I'm
do.
I'm not a risk to anybody.
But I
I never
meet-
hurt
I
anybody.
know,
You're
but
the
I
ones
meet-
that hurt me.
I meet
You're
so
the ones
many
that take me to
people,
to the Auschwitz
Let me
and get
finish.
tortured.
Let me
You're
finish.
taking me to get tortured right now.
Let me finish.
On a needle. I was crucified. You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
what they're doing. That's a
Okay.
deadly injection. It's got side effects. It affects your immune system.
I know.
It affects
What I
everything.
need to explain to you.
I stand up and I fall over. I need to explain to you how dangerous these drugs are to me that they're
I know.
putting in me, and they've upped the dose, and they're dangerous. It's a dangerous dose.
I've heard you.
Yes.
I know you don't trust me.
I don't trust
understand
any of
that.
you. You put
I
me in
know.
handcuffs.
I know.
Well, look at all these people must think I'm a fucking Looney Tune or something. I'm not. I'm one of the most educated people in the world when it comes to
I feel very
spirituality.
safe with you right now, okay?
Thank you.
And I want
I'm
to feel
sorry
safe.
I'm raising my
That's
voice, but I'm
That's
I'm
okay.
agitated.
I understand, and you're frustrated, and
Yeah.
I raise my voice when I'm
There's no
frustrated.
reason to have me in handcuffs in the first place. That's what I told them. Like,
So-
I'm not a violent person.
Yeah.
I'm a self-defense artist. You know what I mean? I do
Yeah.
it for self-defense.
Do you want a blanket?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So, I feel okay at the moment, nice and safe, okay?
Yeah, you should.
I just want you to know that.
Yeah, thank you.
But everything I do is literally so I can go home safe at the end of the day to my family. That's
Yeah, well, what about
Really?
me? I'm not going
I
home
know.
safe to my family. I don't even have a family. I can't go home safe. I can't even stay home safe without you guys ejecting me and making my life hell.
I've never
Why-
met you before,
How can I
mate.
get off this injection? That's the main problem at the moment.
Look, I can advocate for that for you to the doctors
If you
when I
could,
see them.
well, I've got nothing wrong with me, and they're treating
And
me
I
like
think
I'm violent.
coming
And they
from
say,
someone like
they
me
say, yeah,
might mean a little bit
it would,
more.
it would
you
mean
know?
something.
Yeah.
Everyone that helps means something.
So I'm happy to advocate for you in that way.
But they're
and
going to
have a
inject
talk
me,
to
and I
them.
don't want to be injected. That's the whole problem. That's why I'm so scared. Like, I get
know.
anxiety and I get like heart palpitations when you guys come because
Yeah.
I'm so scared. And then they take me in there and inject me.
And it's a big
and they reckon
cycle over and
if I
over
don't get
again.
injected, I'm going to be violent. I haven't been violent my whole life. They're
pop
proving
you
me
in.
guilty
Yeah, we'll
until
pop you in.
proven innocent.
I'm gonna pop you,
You
in.
know, you know what I mean? It's innocent till proven guilty, and this is the wrong system. How come you guys can't enforce this? And you got that's less power than a psychiatrist. You get a psychiatrist boss you around. Like, that is not. She's not a person of the law. She doesn't know the law, and she is breaking the law. You know what I mean?
You're gonna
Can't
go
you
up,
put this on
okay?
camera for me in court? Can I get this off camera for court?
If you need it for court, you can have it for court.
I do need all your camera footage for court, because this is not right, mate. And I've explained this every time, and it keeps happening.
Yeah.
And I keep getting put in handcuffs and strapped to beds, and I've done nothing wrong, mate. So I don't know what's wrong with the.
Can we come up here and sit next to you?
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'll just take
Are you gonna take the handcuffs off?
Sorry?
Oh, yeah, in a moment. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take one at the back and then one following.
Yeah, done.
And hopefully we'll just kind of travel the way up there.
Good.
See if we can get down. I'm gonna come take those cuffs off. Give me one moment. I'm gonna get the police to use their key. Okay? Can I come sit next to you? Is that alright?
Yeah, of course.
You go, thank you. Okay. Alright, mate. We'll take your cuffs off. I'll put one seatbelt around your waist just for safety for driving. Put your hands up for me.
No, I'm not a threat to anybody. Like,
Yeah.
look, I've got a US Army ring on.
Yeah.
You know, United States Army,
I'm happy to take them off.
Yeah, just run it.
which is like more worldwide army. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a man
See you later,
I'm a man of
Brent.
honour, and I'm a patriot. You know? Thank you. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, you too, mate.
Alright. So we've got about 5 minutes till we get there, yeah?
Yeah, you know the back way there?
I do.
It's quicker.
Jake's driving us,
You
so he
go around,
probably doesn't know.
You go around, you do a U-turn, then you go back and you go left and right, and you go down the middle of, you don't go down the main streets because of traffic down the main streets. You just go straight down the middle and you come out right at the hospital.
Okay, cool. Alright, well maybe Jake can remember that. He's the one that's driving. I'm
You
going
know
to
the
be
way,
sitting
don't you?
here.
You know the middle, go straight through the middle, go past Rosanna train station.
Keep you reckon on the way?
Yeah. I just say that's easier because last time we got caught in traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be there before we know it.
Do you mind if we take the rings off?
No, they're staying on, bro. They stay on every time.
Alright.
And so does my necklaces. They stay on every time. Every time I've been into the psych ward, like apparently I'm only getting an injection and I'm going home.
Well, yeah, I know that's what they said to you last time, and then that turned out to be wrong. And that only creates distrust in us and the system.
It does.
And it's that cycle that continues and continues.
And they gave me AccuPhase and I was like this. Like, I don't know why.
Sorry, what? AccuPhase?
AccuPhase knocks you out for like 3 days. It's for people who are fucking uncontrollable. And I wasn't like that.
But it's not Austin.
That's what I mean. They're being really mean with the way they treat me, mate. Like they're
Have you seen the same doctor every time?
Yes, I have. Dr. Delaney. She's evil. She's evil, mate.
No good.
How long have you been seeing
And
her?
then she listens to me for 13 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and she thinks she knows me, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have you been seeing her for?
I can't take the cuffs off until we get there.
She said we could.
Yeah, I can, but I need to put these ones on.
Oh.
Once we get to the hospital,
We're only a couple minutes away.
Why do you need to put them on? You don't put them on every time.
Well, it depends.
Why this time?
I like to go with them on and then I take them off.
It's very traumatizing for people to get treated like this.
Brent, but today,
Like,
because
I feel like I'm a criminal. I've got handcuffs, I've got leg straps. Like, why? I'm the one who's getting abused and tortured here.
I know.
I'm the victim.
Brent,
I'm happy.
the only reason I went on today is because you wouldn't open the door for us, alright? So the sergeant doesn't feel comfortable with us sitting in here.
Why? You're the ones attacking me. I've done nothing wrong. I did nothing.
I understand.
I was sitting there eating my breakfast, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So there's obviously distrust here.
There is.
There is, and I know
There's
that.
distrust in the whole law.
But
They say drugs are illegal.
Yeah.
Drugs is a victimless crime, mate. There's so many people that love drugs and they do drugs and there's nothing wrong with that. And you guys pick on it and say it's a drug and you've got a big war on drugs. That's why you're at war with me, because I'm on drugs, and you say, get off the ice. If you get off the ice, we'll lower your dose.
Yeah.
Why? Because it makes me feel like I've got love in my life again. It makes me feel like I've got energy. Why?
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel good. You don't want me to feel good and you want to put this drug in me that feels like I want to die?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to go. I'm going to be feeling like suicide for the next 2 weeks again.
Hey,
because of
Brent.
what you're doing to me. And then what am I going to do? The same thing again.
Hey Brent, can I ask you some of your medical history? Is that okay, so I can make some records about everything? And that everything I record also just kind of goes into a file that can help that can help you and change your medical decisions, because at the moment you're clearly unhappy. I know that, obviously. That's obvious to everyone.
It's not right. I'm not. The reasons why she put me on them are not valid.
Yeah.
They're not. She's making assumptions.
Can you tell me in your own words what's your medical history?
ADD as a kid.
Yeah. Do you mind if I write this down? Yeah. Just because sometimes I'm not the best at remembering.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I want to hear.
I'm saying I like writing it down, but I haven't been able to write down for the last fucking month because I've been on Zooclo and I don't write on Zooclo.
Yeah.
It takes down your creativity, your power, your passion, everything. It takes it and robs you from it. It robs my life. Yeah. It's
ZOUCLO, Zooclo.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And that's every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
how long have you been on that
it's ruining my life. About a month and a half now. I was on Abilify before that, and I was off everything before that, and I was feeling great.
Yeah.
And they arrested me for driving without a license because the psychiatrist took my license off me. We're trying to help you, Brent. We're going to take your license off you so you can't go to work, and you can't get money, and your life's fucked. Okay. Pretty much.
How long were you on the Abilify for?
I was on it for a month or so.
Yeah. Was that better or worse?
That was better.
That was better.
Yeah.
Okay. Abilify was a bit better.
Yeah.
This new one, terrible.
Terrible. Like it makes me want to commit suicide. Suicidal.
So if I make note of these side effects, that can help as a medical professional to another medical professional.
Head spins and collapsing, like passing out.
Yeah.
Like collapsing and passing out. Like I've hit my head into a wall and put a big head, like a big hole in the wall, and I had to get I'm a plasterer. I had to pay to get the plastering done because I couldn't get the tools because I didn't have a car to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been sabotaged left, right, and centre in this life. I had a house worth $1.3 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I had a house and a business that I've worked as a plasterer for 12 years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, since I'm on this medication, I can't work. I get fired from every job I have.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
You're what, 36 now, yeah?
So I can't hold a job now. Yeah, 36.
This,
for 6 years I've been in the system.
6 years you've been in the system.
Yeah.
Before that, were you on any medications or had any, were you taking drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took heaps of magic mushies. That's what sent me in here. I went a bit loopy.
You had an episode on the mushies?
Yeah, and then they took that as a schizoaffective disorder. And I had an epiphany that I was God in that.
Yeah.
Because everyone had told me that I was Jesus and I was
so
God.
common in magic mushrooms to have those thoughts. Like, that's
it's on the internet that I am God, you're a chosen one, you are. And then my name, Schön, S-C-H-O-N, Christ, it makes the cross. And then Jesus goes down there, and that makes the patriarchal cross. And the patriarchal cross is the Father's cross. So my name fits in that, and I made that up.
And because of this event, that's 6 years ago, that's why you kind of ended up in
because I said I was God. That was the only reason. Because I had delusions of grandeur, and you can't say you're God. The chick on the TV said she was the devil last night on first dates.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? And she doesn't get blocked up for saying she's the devil. You know what I mean? But I get locked up saying I'm God. This is what's going on in the world, mate. The devil runs it, and he's happy. People getting locked up for God, and people getting who think they're God and spiritual beings getting injected with psychology vicpol to knock them out and stop them from exposing free energy when you can run petrol cars on water. You know what I mean? And this is why I'm so powerful, and they're putting up such a fight on me. Because every time I speak up, I get like this, and they don't like it. I put it on YouTube. I'm getting on YouTube. I've got 90,000 views in a month. Yeah, I'm going to be fucking a million views by at the end of the year. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be for saying the police are corrupt, and I'm still going to be putting on all your stuff. I'll put you're on the camera this morning. You know, it's still recording now in my pocket.
Yeah, fair enough. Do
you think that there's anyone left in the system that you do trust, or it's completely broken?
I trust Renoi, the nurse.
Yeah. What's her name?
Renoi.
Okay. Do you want to see if she's there today?
The T.
T. Sorry, that's my bad.
R-I-N-O-I or something.
R-N-O-I. Okay. And he's good?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
So he's honest with you.
He cut my hair, cut my fingernails, gave me a full life.
Treated you like a person,
He gave me respect and dignity, treatment of dignity. And people don't treat me with dignity. And on the mental health act, you're meant to be treated with dignity. Well, I'm not, you know, and respect. I'm not. I'm not being respected for my beliefs. And that's why I'm getting judged, because of my beliefs and my emotions. It should not be emotional. Really should not be based on emotional. You know what I mean? I've read the Mental Health Act. What they've done is against the Mental Health Act. That's what I'm trying to say.
You seem very informed and with really good, actually,
I'm very
really
educated.
good. Yeah, you are, and you have good insight to what's been happening.
Well, it's 6 years of trying to put it together.
Yeah, and I think that you're in a good position now to make some changes. Obviously, that change is hard. Always change is hard. Changing from a vilified to Zuko, I don't know how that happened, but obviously,
because
like, why did that change if a vilify was going okay? Do you know? I can ask them for sure. They're going to have everything recorded.
Yeah, they do.
But you never tried any tablets or anything, like olanzapine or
I've had them all. They're not good either, but they're not as bad as Zuko.
Yeah.
You know, I'd much rather than Zuko, but I don't want to be on anything like that. I don't have a mental health problem. I'm very educated. I'm very I'm just different. You know what I mean? And me saying I'm a god, I've been told that my life. I've been, are you Jesus? You look like Jesus. You know, you are. I know you are. People have said, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, mate, nah. And then I say I am, and I get locked up in a psych ward.
Every kind of, when you're not on these, do you have thoughts of?
You act like the law doesn't apply in this place. Why do you act like the law doesn't apply in this place? I should be able to film everything that goes on with my life. And there's no confidentiality. Why are you taking in saying confidentiality? What about my privacy? You guys have got cameras on me every time you come to me, and then they pull security guards on me. They've got cameras on them.
I think the big issue with filming inside facilities is that there are other patients there.
I'm not filming other patients. I'm filming the people, the abuse being done to me. That's all I want to
come from.
That's not what they care about. They care about their lawful. They're breaking the law and putting injections in me on camera.
Okay, so just spoken to this nurse Nikola. Have you met Nikola?
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Yeah, good. Okay, I don't know if Renoy's here.
Yeah.
But Nikola seems lovely.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, okay. That's good. I'm really glad.
But she's still a part of the system, and she'll still inject me because the psychiatrist says, even though it's against her better judgment.
She's we're all part of this system that you don't like or trust, and I
don't trust it. I don't like it. I've been fucking abused and tortured. I've been arrested 13 times. I've never committed a crime except for once, and that was unlicensed driving. And you took my car for that, and you took a $5,000 car, and I couldn't pay the $1,000 bill because I'm on disability. And I said that, and you didn't even give me any leeway. And you took a $5,000 car and profited $4,000 off me, you cunt police officers. You know, and I wasn't doing anything wrong, and you arrested me, and you said I was driving dangerously when I wasn't. All because of someone in the public rang up and said this guy's driving dangerously because I slammed my brakes on the tram tracks. You know what I mean?
Do you want to go inside?
Yeah, you're going to give me Zooklove,
Yeah, just the depot, darling.
and then I'm going home.
That's it. Yeah, let's get this over and done with really quickly so you can get back to doing your
I'll
stuff.
drive you home.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Mark.
Can we take the handcuffs off now? Is that all right?
Yeah, as soon as we're
Yeah.
through wherever these guys need, you can take them off, alright? As long as you're going to be good with this.
Yeah, of course, mate. I'm never putting up a fight. I'm just putting up a verbal
Yeah,
argument.
I get it.
So, yeah.
Right, let's go in then and I'll take them off.
Thank
You
you.
can take them off. You didn't even need to put them on, mate.
I know, mate, but
I'm not a criminal and I'm being handcuffed. And I'm being,
we have procedures
if
and
I
stuff.
didn't, if I didn't come quietly, you would have fucking abused me. You would have tortured me. You would have been aggressive.
we just have procedures.
You guys are more aggressive than anyone, and I'm getting told I'm aggressive in this system, and I'm dangerous to be violent. That's why I'm having this medication.
Just have the injection quickly.
Yeah, Nicola.
Yes, darling.
Why am I having this injection?
This is your regular depot.
Yeah,
and
but what reason?
well, I'm hoping that it keeps you on the straight and narrow. Keeps
But it
you
doesn't
up
keep me on the
down.
straight and narrow. The only thing that keeps me in here is me having to come for the injection like today.
But you
I'm
know,
fine. There's nothing wrong with
I want
me.
you to stay here. I want to just do this. And
No, I'm just saying I don't want to stay here either.
I know.
But I'm saying I don't want the injection because it gives me fucking bad side effects. It's got 6 pages of side effects.
What's the most distressing side of it?
Feeling like I want to commit suicide.
Oh shit, that's a massive side effect.
Yes. And then every time I get up, I feel like my head's spinning and my legs go to jelly. Like I've got no physical strength anymore. I've lost all my physical health, has deteriorated since I've been on this drug.
Okay. Well, we need to make sure your voice is heard. Are you engaging with IMA still?
No, I haven't spoken to
Do
them.
that again, please.
Yeah, I've spoken to everyone else but Ima.
Can I-
I've spoken to the chief psychiatrist and everyone. I spoke to the police. They said they were going to sort this out for me. They lied to me.
All right, let's get this done. This is Pooja, by the way. She's our consultant, who's going to see
Yeah.
you and do the variation.
Yeah.
But before you leave, I want to give you the contact details for IMA, and I will follow up with them and make sure they get in touch with you.
But this is cruel, mate. Why are you injecting me? It's apparently so I don't be violent. I'm not a violent person. I've never hit anyone in my life. It's an assumption that is not true, that it's a lie, and that is what they're making their medical decision on.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
I do, and you've always been lovely to me.
I have, and I always will be, but I don't want to be injected. What can I do to get out of this injection?
There's nothing we can do for this one, but that's what we can do for the future. Is you can engage with.
Why is there nothing we can do? Why is it so draconian? Why are you like Hitler and have no fucking empathy and no compassion and no fucking
I'm so
care for
sorry.
my health? That this is ruining. It's got 6 pages of side effects. I can tell you the side effects before I leave, and you'll see. You can tell me. You can go through them
My main
and tell me what they
concern
are.
is to get this done.
It's bad for your immune system. It can give you hepatitis. This.
No, it can't.
It can. It says it on the side effects sheet. It can give you hepatitis.
All right. Well, then we monitor your liver, make sure everything's okay. But let's
All right,
get
let's
this
just
done.
get it
so
done.
you-
But no, you're not going to monitor my liver because I don't do blood tests.
Oh, okay. But we can monitor another.
Let's just get it done and get you home.
You ready to go?
No,
Which side do you want?
I don't know. I can't remember which side was on last.
All right. If you just turn and face the wall and just drop so I can see the top of your hip. That's-
So again, I'm getting tortured, people.
If you want to, are you
Look at this needle. Look at this needle they're going to put in my ass, like anal rape. It's raping my anal. It's not even a hole there. When they anal rape you, that's not that bad because there's a hole there. But they're going to stab a hole into me and inject a drug into me that is into my ass. That is so bad. That is so bad. And this is on.
Hold your t-shirt for me, love. Thank
This
you.
is so bad.
Thank you.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And I've done nothing wrong. This is going to make me feel like I want to commit suicide.
Here we go.
Ah! The pain! You assholes! Why do you put me through pain and suffering? Ah!
Nearly done, Brent. Nearly
It's not fair.
Nearly
It's
done.
not fair. I've done nothing wrong. I'm not God's loving being.
Thank you. Thanks.
Why am I a loving being and a spiritual being that's getting treated like this?
All right.
All right, done. Thanks so much.
All
Brent.
we need to do now, look, thank you for doing that. Now we're going to
This is the way your loving being gets treated. It's on Facebook now, on YouTube. You better see it, you better believe it. This system's corrupt as fuck and it needs a lot of help. Otherwise the world's gonna die.
Brent, just a quick chat with the doctor.
And you think the war in Ukraine's bad. The war going on with Brent Schoning's a lot worse.
I'm just going to go get Ivan. You tell me back on Monday.